Yeah, hi all. I'm Manjunath. So, I have some suggestions or tips for graduates who are planning to make a serious career in digital marketing. So, if you are planning to make a career in digital marketing, there are few steps to be strictly followed. Otherwise, you are going to spoil your career. You are going to waste the precious 1 to 2 years of your time. Okay, so before I speak about the tips, let me speak what's happening currently with the digital marketing careers outside. Okay, so the first problem is a lot of graduates who has come out of college and looking for jobs are planning to get into career of digital marketing just because they have no other options, or because maybe someone have told them that digital marketing career is good. So please stop doing this. So please try to assess yourself the suitability for the role. You have to make sure that you are suitable for digital marketing role. You cannot simply get into that role because someone has told you that digital marketing career is good. Okay, the second thing, the learning approach, the learning mode that you pick. So especially if you are serious, if you are too serious about your career, you should stop doing this. You should never go and register with the training institutes because you cannot cope up with the same kind of training. That maybe you need a different level of training. So the regular training might not fit your need. Okay. So what's happening with the training institutes is, so training institutes does theoretical training at the desk. They do the pseudo accounts, fake accounts, dummy tools, dummy websites, dummy signups. So this is not going to help. So one need to have practical experience at the desk if they are serious about digital marketing career. Maybe the theoretical classes would help business owners or maybe somebody who is just exploring or learning it as an additional skill, but this is not the real platform for people who are planning a serious career in digital marketing. The another biggest problem is, see, theoretical classes, maybe from this theoretical classes hardly 10% people would benefit. Maybe there should be exceptionally good, the genius minds, where on basis of this theory, on basis of this theoretical classes, they would perform very well in the interviews, or maybe they would have got an opportunity or option to learn while implement or practice while they are learning at the training institutes. Okay, and definitely there will be some 10 to 15 percentage who would land into right digital marketing jobs. And what's happening with this 90 percentage is, so of this 90 percentage, maybe at least some 50 percentage, just because they got this digital marketing training, so they try to get the digital marketing jobs. They spend somewhere between 6 months to 1.5 year attending the interviews and clearing them. Okay, so and they somehow land into digital marketing job after several months or years of effort. And unfortunately the job they land in will be, so though their designations are digital marketers or they'll be part of digital marketing teams, but then most of the times, considering their exposure and knowledge, they'll be used as the resource in the digital marketing teams. They'll be put on to the monotonous works. They'll be used as for copy paste works in the digital marketing teams. They don't really get the opportunity to implement what they have learned, or maybe even if they are learning while doing, they still don't get any kind of opportunities to implement independently. They are just being used as resources in the teams. And another 30 to 40 percentage, so these people immediately they lose the self-esteem after this training and attending a couple of interviews, and they just drop off. They don't think of making a digital marketing career, so they plan for some other career, or they just drop off from everything. So this is another serious problem. So, and another unfortunate thing is, digital marketing institutes are tagging this training period as internship for their own advantage, and this is going to put you into another trouble. So where you will be assessed from various perspectives, assuming that by the interviewers they assume, okay, so you have made an internship and you should possess ABC knowledge, and when you cannot clear it, gone, you lost an opportunity. So at least by telling I'm just a trainee, you would have, I just got a training certificate, you still get an opportunity to work at various organizations. People would come and offer you a job. But when you say I have done an internship, so the interview would be a bit difficult comparatively, and you are losing your opportunities. Moreover, it's not just losing about the opportunities, you are losing your precious time. Your learning approach itself is completely wrong. So it cannot be called as internship when you are at the training institute attending the theoretical classes. Internship is all about working on the real projects, real time at the desk on the project and at the work environment, not sitting in the training institutes. It's never called as an internship. Okay. And the another problem is, so the certificates that you get from the various platforms, so Google certificate, it could be the Google certificate, the Facebook certificate, HubSpot certificates. So none of these certificates are going to help you if you are not really knowledgeable, and nobody cares. As a digital marketing agency, we never care for certificates, we always look for knowledge. We also offer a lot of jobs to people. We don't ever consider the digital marketing knowledge. We hire the freshers, we train them, so we just look for few traits or skills in the people. So like analytical, logical, reasoning skills, decent communication skills, if they are satisfying this, they are the right fit for digital marketing roles. We don't care what kind of certificate they have got. So these are the major problems. Now coming to the tips part, what should you be doing? So first thing, you have to assess yourself. You have to assess, you have to understand the suitability for the digital marketing role. So how do you do that? So maybe probably you ask your friends, attend interviews, or ask someone, or you can do a self-assessment of yourself. What are you good at and what are not you good at? So first thing, you have to understand the digital marketing expectations, what the digital marketing expects. So digital marketing expects people to possess various kinds of skills or knowledge. Not necessarily too many skills, they just expect you to fulfill certain criteria. Maybe you have to be good with copywriting skills, decent communication skills, logically reasoning skills. You should have logical and good reasoning skills. So if you're able to satisfy this, maybe you can try for a digital marketing role. So if you're not good with any of these things, and if you want to simply get into a digital marketing role, still you can make a career, but then you might need a rigorous training. So you might have to work on the real projects at the desk with the exposure to the clients and with work culture exposure. So if you're looking, if you're not knowing how which career is good for you, so maybe you can approach us, we'll assess you and we'll tell you what kind of career should be the right fit for you. Okay. Second thing, the learning. So always look for digital marketing agencies. Don't get into so digital marketing training institutes are good for people who are already working somewhere else. They don't have enough time, they have other careers, and they are planning to learn this as a skill, or business owners who just want to be aware of digital marketing. So digital marketing training institutes are helping them. But if you're too serious about your career in digital marketing, so go join as an intern at the digital marketing institutes, sorry, digital marketing agencies, not the institutes. So it doesn't matter whether they are paid or free, you just go, so get an opportunity to work in those environments. Digital marketing agencies are the right platforms for you to learn and implement the digital marketing and to build a very strong career in digital marketing. Do not invest your time in the normal regular training programs.